What's up everyone, Danny Linen back with another video. Today we got the Sennheiser MKE 600 shotgun microphone attached to my Sony ZV-1 camera. We are going to take this thing outside and let you hear it in just a minute. We'll walk around the neighborhood a little bit. We'll do some distance testing outdoors. Then we'll bring it inside, let you hear it in an untreated room, and then let you hear it what it sounds like in this room that's treated while it's on camera. So let's go ahead and get to that. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks. So we got the Sony ZV-1 out here. We got our Sennheiser MKE 600 shotgun microphone attached directly to it. The cool thing about this is you can just throw a battery right in the microphone and plug it directly into your camera. Most shotgun microphones can't do this. Unfortunately, cameras don't always have the best sounding preamps, so this microphone would probably sound better hooked into a Zoom recorder or an audio interface. There is a trash truck. It'll be interesting to see if you're able to hear this, because shotgun microphones are kind of designed to try and listen for background sound and get rid of them, but that's pretty darn loud. So here's the trash truck coming through here, right? So more than likely you're hearing that horrible noise coming from the trash truck, but that's actually going to be a really good test to find out. But yeah, my arm's getting tired from holding up this selfie stick. So the Sony ZV-1 camera, let's talk a little bit about that. This is a great little pocket-sized camera. I mean, it's not a full frame or anything, you know. Some people were like, oh, I gotta have a full frame. It doesn't have interchangeable lenses. Some people complain that the view is not wide enough on this camera. I mean, you put it up on a selfie stick, I think that's plenty wide. So the only thing is we don't have the image stabilization turned on. If you do turn on the image stabilization, it will crop in on you and you will not have a nice wide field of view. Let's go ahead and put the selfie stick out a little longer. There we go. Now we got full selfie stick going. Of course, I'm probably a little bit quieter now too, because the microphone is definitely further away from me. So this will be an interesting thing to see how different it is. But yeah, we are walking around the neighborhood with a selfie stick, looking like a giant moron. I think anybody walking with a selfie stick looks like an idiot, and I'm sure I do too. I can almost touch the lens, that's how far away it is from me right now. So I don't know, an arm's length away on the selfie stick. Now the camera feels about 90 times heavier on the selfie stick, which really sucks. Squirrel, squirrel! Hello, little guy. Hey. I don't know if you can see him up in the tree there. Can you see the squirrel? I bet you can't. You know, at least we tried, right? I like squirrels. They're my friends. Okay, so right now we are about 6 inches away from the microphone. I decided to stop and set this on somebody's trash can in the neighborhood. So let's back up a little bit. Now we're a little bit more than arm length away. I gotta make sure somebody doesn't run me over, but we're trying to test this out. So check 1, 2. Now we're about 5 to 7 feet away from the microphone. Let's back up a little more. I gotta keep making sure nobody's going to kill me. I would say we're currently about 10 feet away. What's up, guys? We are 10 feet away from the microphone. And now we are backing up even more. Let's go all the way across the street. Let me crank up the microphone to max volume and then go across the street and see what that does. That should actually pick me up pretty good. So right now we got the level on 15 for the microphone. All right, so I'm currently all the way across the street. We have it cranked to almost maximum volume right now. If you crank it up too high, it might distort. So I did crank it to max, and then I did turn it down just a little bit. So now we're gonna go ahead and move a little closer and a little closer. And of course, I'm getting louder as I get closer to this, but this is really just a really good test to, you know, see how it sounds from different distances. So let's go in the house and see how it sounds indoors on camera. All right, so right now I am in somebody else's room and there's no sound treatment whatsoever in this room. So this is how it sounds in a room with no sound treatment. And the microphone is almost an arm length away. Almost an arm length away. So let's go into another room that has a little bit of sound treatment. All right, so now I'm in my little YouTube studio room. There is sound treatment in different areas of the room, so I'll turn it a couple of different directions. Now in front of me, there's not really any sound treatment. So if I move over here, this is probably like the most sound treated spot in the room. And yeah, the camera on auto is actually doing a pretty good job with all the backlit stuff. But yeah, this is the Sennheiser MKE 600. All right, so if you actually need a microphone to put directly on your camera, I think this Sennheiser MKE 600 is an extremely good choice, mainly because, you know, you can put a battery in there and power it. Of course, this microphone is going to sound way better when you have it on some good preamps, but yeah, you just kind of, if I can get the darn thing out of there, now I'm beating up my microphone like it's some sort of weapon. All right, there we go. Pops right out of there, you know, just kind of bloop, 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 bloop. Let me close my eyes, get it real nice and close. If I turn on the product photography mode, I could probably really make that zoom in and out, or, you know, focus where I want it really fast. I mean, this is a good focus. If you can't see my eyes, it'll normally focus on the thing really fast. But if I turn on product photography mode on these cameras, it'll focus even faster when you put a product up. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Nice little microphone. I do like it a lot. It's great for putting on camera. I mean, that's mainly the reason I bought this, was to have a microphone. So if I want to go walk around the neighborhood and record something, I can get some decent sound quality. You know, this may not be good as like the Sennheiser 416 or the MKH 50 or whatever, but you are getting pro quality for about $300. This microphone will run you about $300. There will be some links in the video's description and the pinned comment that'll take you to some cool shopping lists on Amazon, and this microphone will be on those lists if you want to pick one up. I was just going to say something. What was it? I totally forgot. But honestly, for a $300 microphone that gives you pro quality sound, you can't really beat it. This is one of the few on and off camera microphones that are also XLR. There's a lot of the microphones that will be powered by batteries and work with your cameras, but there's not really any of them that are also XLR microphones, right? So that's the beauty of this. You can power it through phantom power on any audio interface or whatever, or you can just power it with the battery and plug it right into the camera. That's what this microphone does different. That's why I bought this one, and it's a cool deal. All right, catch you guys later. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Lightning out. See ya.